So I have to get a 3% conversion rate to sell 300 pretzels a day. I need 10,000 people to see my ad that gets a 3% conversion rate. So I need to post ads on these networks until 10,000 people see them, 10,000 views, which is not hard to do. There's people getting millions of views a day, but I gotta get 10,000 views per day. So I might have, let's say I post one video and it gets 100 views. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna post 100 more vids a day until I reach my 10,000 people and get my 3% conversion rate. So very simply put, that's how you guys make $3,000 a day passively online. So now the passive part comes in where, how do you make this passive? Get my, okay. In order to make this whole process passive, you need to hire people. So that now, if I go back here, let's say I have this dude right here. He works. This dude works for me, right? His job is to post 100 posts 100 times on social media, and that gets me 10,000 views, and those 10,000 views gets me $3,000 per day, and this is me. And I pay him. He posts again. I get paid, and this is the cycle of how to make $3,000 a day passively. So we're going to more businesses you guys can do specifically in the Real Bros Millionaire Club. I'm gonna open back up this link right here so you guys can see it. All right, so right here, you scan this barcode, you go to you can enter giveaways first of all, win money and stuff, but you go scan this link and you join the Real Bros Millionaire Club. In the Real Bros Millionaire Club, you tell us like, hey, yo, I like to play guitar, or I like to do this, I make music, I do art, whatever you do that you love to do, you let us know in there. You can chat with us live. You be like, yo, I love to do this, how can I make $3,000 a day doing this? And me or Woogs will answer and we'll be like, all right, based on this, you have this much money, you have this much time, based on what you're telling us, I think this is the best route for you to make $3,000 per day, and we'll hold your hand and walk you through the best process to make money online for you. And if you guys want to take it a step farther, we actually can do it for you. So I'm gonna show you guys that. So let's say you guys are like, you know what, like I don't know where to start. I don't have time to do any of this, and I need help. You can come over here to realbrosnetwork.gumroad.com. I'll leave the link below. And we got all our courses, we got our books, courses for $1 up here, $2 courses, some courses are $140, some courses are more money. You can do a strategy call with us, 30 to 60 minutes. Or if you go here and you join the Real Bros Millionaire Club, you can pay for the bronze. If you don't have much money, just pay $5 a month. put on your credit. It's $5. You pay that, and now you're making 10K a month because you have our coaching and our one-on-one mentorship. Or you can pay up to $50 a month, and we'll coach you up to getting 50,000 a month, where you can really, have a lot of money. But let's say you don't want to do the work yourself, the setup yourself, and that's how you get guys in the giveaways. By the way, if you really want to help and you don't want to do it yourself, which is okay, you can come through, click down here, and we will build the business for you. You pay us, it's $1,900. It's $1,900 one-time payment. You pay us within 2 months. You have an operating business that's making you passive income every day, and you're just sitting back collecting, paying your employees that we hired for you and everything, and you have a fully operating business. So you guys can, 30-day money back guarantee and everything. So if it doesn't make money, you get your money back and everything. So build you a full operating business there. So that's a simple way to do it. We're gonna jump into our Q&A or TikTok. Let me sure you guys can see it over here. And I'm gonna put the link for you guys. But that's pretty much it. Let's do our Q&A and some gameplay. What game you thinking of playing with? You wanna do some Only Up? You want a Street Fighter? Like, what game?
I mean, Only Up, yeah. Let's do some Only Up.
Let's do some Only Up. I want to teach you guys some cool stuff while we're playing Only Up, actually. We'll take turns every time we hit the ground. Let's swap, because you're way better at Only Up than me. And alright, I'm gonna make sure you guys can see it on every platform. It's only one way up, guys. It's the only way we're going, man. TikTok, I'll make sure you guys can see it. Yeah, we can't wait to see you guys inside the network, man. It's fun for us to work with other like-minded people, too, so. Alright, everyone's seeing it. Boom, transition and work. Cool. Game equals hard. Yeah, thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. Alright. So let's see where we're gonna start. I'm gonna give you guys.
Oh, don't look up. We need to get to the top. I'm sure we'll make it. I wonder what awaits us there? The unknown is frightening.
I'm gonna give you guys 10 tips on how to get started making money online. Alright, so 10 tips. The first tip, always be learning new stuff. Every day you wanna take new courses, watch new videos. You wanna always be learning, increasing your knowledge. When you increase your knowledge, every day it has a compound interest effect for your mind. So every day your mind is getting smarter and smarter. And as a result, your money is going up. So that's tip number one. Be learning every day. And we'll do some editing and put them on the screen.
It's very hard to make
Tip number two.
You don't know where it will lead.
You want to do tip number two, Luke, or you want me to take down the tips? Alright, so tip number two,
Choose
guys.
the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat.
Always be
from our
making
mistakes.
content. Like whatever you choose to sell, whatever you choose to do, you want to always make content to promote your business. So let's say that my bad, guys, this game is crazy too. It's hard doing these tips while playing. So let's say I have a business for the hot dog vendor again. I'll use the same example from that. And I sell pretzels on Uber Eats or whatever. I want to always be taking pictures of me making pretzels, eating pretzels, the whole process of the pretzel making. I want to always just be doing that, guys. Oh, it's not. It's a tough tip. I'm running one more. So always be making content. That's tip number 2. Tip number 3. Always be running advertisements. Because if you always have ads on, you always have people going to your content, and you always have people going to your business buying from you. So tip number 3, always be running ads. And we teach you guys how to run ads and stuff. So like, I showed you guys already how to check it out on the realbrosnetwork.gumroad.com. We have all our courses, and you guys can learn how to run ads, do everything you need to do. But always be running ads. Tip number 4. Let's see, tip number 4.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
Stay consistent, I would say. I think that would be a solid tip for number 4, because the journey gets hard. It's going to become a really hard journey, especially if you're taking it on, by yourself or with one other person, 2 other people. You have a team. You want to stay consistent, no matter how many times you fall, like I just did. You want to make sure you guys always get back up and stay consistent, because you may fall a couple times, but eventually you reach the top. So stay consistent is tip number 4. Tip number 5. Tip number 5 would be staying consistent.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right
Always
path,
be
but
collaborating
don't be afraid.
and
You can
networking
always
with other
repeat.
people.
We learn from
It's
our
about
mistakes.
collaboration, not competition. So making money is about collaboration, working together, supporting other people who are making money online. So let's say, for example, I see Russell Brunson, he makes a new book or something, or someone makes a book. I want to support them that way. Or say he has a conference,
Sometimes it's hard to
I want to
choose the
pay
right
to go to his
path,
conference,
but
meet him
don't
in
be
person. So
afraid.
I'm
You
collaborating,
can
I'm
always
helping his
repeat. We
business.
learn from our
At the
mistakes.
same time, he'd probably reach back out and be like, yo, what do you guys do? And he'll want to collaborate. So it's about working together. When you're in competition and you don't want to see other people win, the energy comes off and they're not going to want to see you win. And there's no reason to compete, because there's so much money online for everyone. So collaboration, not competition. Rule number 6. Let's see. Rule number 6 would be oh my god, guys, bear with me. Rule number 6 is stay on top of the news. Things are always changing and making money online landscape. So, like for example, AI just came out recently. If I wasn't aware that it came out, I wasn't following the news, staying on top, I'll still be trying to build businesses the old way. And I wouldn't be able to compete or keep up with people who are doing it the newest way. So you want to stay on top of news, trends. And that'll be rule number 6. Stay on top of the news. Rule number 7. You only lose when you quit. So the secret about business is
If you want to go quickly
you're only
with
not
your
successful
friends,
once you
if
quit
want
your
to go
business.
far,
So if I
go alone.
making content, I make 3 posts, 4 posts, I don't hire people, I stop and give up, my business never has a chance to take off. Some businesses take years to take off. Like some entrepreneurs don't make money until they're like 60, 50. Like some entrepreneurs make money in their 12, 15. So it's different for everyone. And I think the difference comes down to rule number one, which is education, always be learning. So that was number
From
7,
here, you have
right?
a great view of the favelas.
So
This is where
tip number
everyone
8,
lives in poverty, which is hard to get out of. This is where my whole life and the lives of my goddamn parents have
positivity.
been.
Like, positivity is important because let's say you're let's say I'm playing basketball, right? And I'm shooting the ball, and every time I shoot the ball, I visualize myself missing the shot, right? I'm like, oh, I shoot it. I'm like, oh, I was kind of going to go in, but I still shoot it. My percentage is going to go down, my shooting percentage. I remember Phil Jackson taught Kobe this. He's like, you want to visualize it going in, visualizations of it going in. You want to visualize success, and you'll be able to have more luck being successful. So you want to visualize business working for you every time you're doing business. You want to be like, all right, I can see it's working. Think about how it can work. Always be learning. You want to assume that it's going to work, but you want to visualize how it can work always. So always stay positive, and that leads into rule number 9 right there. Rule number 9 would be always prepare for the worst case scenario. So while staying positive, you want to prepare for the worst case scenario in your business.
There are many like you. You have to be with them.
What I mean by that is you want to prepare. Say you sell no hot dogs one day, but you still got to pay your employee to work. You want to be prepared to have backup funds to pay him. So always be prepared for the worst case scenario. And when you prepare, you also make plans
To get to the new mine,
for everything to
you
go
first
good.
have to make a jump and get off the ground, not knowing what the future holds.
After that rule, the final rule I would say is, and this is actually the most important rule, it's before you start doing something different, because some people start doing something in business and then they don't see success and they're like, oh, I'm gonna try something else, I'm gonna try something else, try something else. You're always trying new stuff. Before you try something new and different, you want to make sure that you try something. You want to try more of what's actually working. So for example, with the tutorial for the hot dog vendor, let's say I know I need to get 10,000 views a day because, like we broke down in business, we understand what it takes to actually do business. We know how much we got to get. We know our conversion rate. And I posted 10 videos, and my 10 videos only
My
got...
father worked here as a driller, and he always smelled of fuel oil. I was afraid of him and hoped that one day he wouldn't come back from work. He drank a lot and often beat my mother and me. but
That's crazy,
in the
guys.
past.
This is tough. So let's say I posted 10 videos, right? And
Oh, I'm still scared of him.
then I was like, oh, these 10 videos didn't work. I'm going to go try to post on another platform. I'm going to go try Pinterest. And then I post 10 videos on Pinterest. I'm like, oh, this 10 videos not doing good. I'm going to try to post on Tumblr or something. I don't know. There's so much social networks, but you just keep trying new, different things always. And you never just try to do more of what's working. So say I did 10 posts. Instead, my mentality is going to be like, all right, I did 10 posts. I'm going to try to do 100 posts. I can do 100 posts. I'm going to try to do 1,000 posts. You try to keep doing more of the same thing that's already working before you try to do something different. And that would be my advice. So you want to do more of what you're doing, and then after doing more, you want to do what you're doing better. So I'm like, all right, I'm doing more. I want to see better results. Let me try to do it better. Let me make better content to post. You're posting 1,000 posts a day now. I'm going to try to post 1,000 better posts a day. And finally, if you're doing all that and you're still not seeing the results that you want, the final piece of advice I would give you guys is to try something different. But not until you've done more and you've done better. And I can give you guys a bonus tip, but I feel like I might fall here, guys. To give you guys a bonus tip, What the? Bonus tip, there's only 3 things that make money in business, guys. There's only 3 activities that you can do as an entrepreneur. While I'm falling, I'll tell you guys. Oh. The 3 things you can do as an entrepreneur is
You're a weak kid.
always be finding customers. Always be increasing your conversion rate. Making sure more people buy what you're selling. And the final thing is finding ways to make your business last a long time. If you only do those 3 things every day, eventually you'll see the amount of money that you want to reach. So every day you're finding customers, every day you're making sure you get more and more sales, conversion rates. And the final thing is you're decreasing the risk in your business. Like, all right, say I get sick one day, I'll hire someone. Let's say that person gets sick, I'll have someone on standby. And you do that. You have a successful business, guys. And that's pretty much it. So that's my 11 tips. I'm gonna let Woods take over and play a game. And he's gonna give you 11 tips on programming. Because programming is a very tough field. Also, any other questions you guys have, leave them. We're gonna start reading them right now while we play. It's so hard. I remember someone said how to make money on YouTube. Make money on YouTube. You want to take over?
Alright, yeah.
Guys, this game is so tough. My fault, bro. Let me start reading some of the comments you guys have. Let me hear 10 tips on oh snap. I didn't know they had that thing there. Alright, well, give them 10 tips on how to become a better coder, how to really make it as a programmer. Because it's such a tough, it takes time to learn, it takes dedication.
Okay, so number 1 to get better is definitely learn by doing. You're not gonna learn by just reading books, watching videos. You gotta actually get in there. Like, you don't even have to download an interpreter or a compiler. You can use something online and then just write code, run it, see what it does. Number 2 definitely would be to learn to read documentation, because a lot of what you're going to be using is, you're not going to be, well, in the professional field, you're not going to be reinventing the wheel. A lot of what you're going to be doing is using other people's libraries they made specifically for production workplaces. So learning to read documentation, understanding what it does, and maybe playing around with some like popular libraries in a specific programming language would definitely benefit you.
Number 2.
And then, yeah, so
Number 3.
and then earlier I did say you're not going to be reinventing the wheel in production, but when you're learning, you definitely do want to try to like reinvent the wheel, like create different stuff, different data structures on your own by scratch, because then you'll have an intuitive understanding of it. Even though your implementation might not be better than of course it might not be better than the production one because you're just starting out, but you'll have like an intuitive understanding of that specific data structure or function. which would definitely translate to when you do work in production. Oh. All right. Yeah, I'm just bouncing around.
It's
All
so
right,
tough, guys, to give us the tips while playing, guys. Trust me.
Yeah.
But it's so fun. It's so fun.
All right, but yeah. So number 3, when you're learning, do reinvent the wheel because that's how you learn.
Reinvent the wheel. Number 3.
And let's see. So number 4, I guess, efficient ways to practice would be, again, targeting specific libraries for one. Maybe creating a project that incorporates the use of that library. And then another one would be, there's also practice problems or how do you say, competitive programming. So those, I'm out of camera. All right, hold on, guys. Let me move over a bit to the side. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh man, hold up.
Number 4.
Yeah, so like I said before, yeah, 3 things you're gonna wanna, for one. Yeah, but I'm just reiterating. So like, the 3 things that you want to do to like improve is, like I said before, know your library's documentation. Work on projects that make use of specific libraries or functions that cater to whatever use case you want, like data engineering, data analysis, graphical user interfaces, automation, networking, etc. It goes on. There's like cloud computing, all that. So yeah, look into the specific niche that you want, see what libraries are used within that niche field, and then mess around with them, maybe make a project that uses them. And then, yeah, I did name drop competitive programming. It doesn't have to necessarily be competitive programming. It could be like websites like HackerRank, LeetCode, just to get you like practicing with like problems with the language. That'll get you used to like the, how do you say it, the standard template library, they say, the STL, or like the standard functions that the language that you're using comes with. And then number 5 is always plan before you code. Planning, I think, is more important than just coding, because once you have like your plan out of like what you want to do, what data structures you're using, what your function theoretically is supposed to do, and then also like sample test cases of that function, you'll have a much easier time with implementing it into actual code. And if you just started coding away, getting bugs, coding away, getting bugs, coding away, getting bugs. So you want to lessen the time that you're dealing with debugging and more focusing on implementation and execution. And then, so that's number 5. Number 6, let's see, plan. And then I did kind of hint at it earlier, but like, yeah, learn or have test cases for your code. So like with every function you make, you want to have like a test case of like what output you expect your function to return given a certain specific input. Also, in regards to inputs, you want to have you want to use typing on your functions. So to explain that for beginners, typing is like explicitly stating what data types that your function will take in as an input and what data type you expect your function to output out after execution. I just spell. But so yeah, you wanna, and as we're falling, so you want to be mindful of like those specific things. And then let's see, number 7.
So tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys.
So
This is live right now, guys. Like, we
Yo.
don't write down any tips. We're just giving you guys real answers right now. So
yeah, definitely. Number 7, I think something that would be a big benefit or help to people starting out is to
Sometimes
understand
it's hard to
their
choose the right
higher order
path,
functions.
But don't be
So
afraid. You
there's
can always
specific
repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
functions that are common with, I wouldn't say every programming language, but the ones that people are using today, like JavaScript, Python. So there's there's higher order functions. So there's map, filter, fold, and then there's also something called reduce or map reduce. So you're gonna want to know about those specific higher order functions, and I think I'll get into that later on
But don't be afraid. You can
when I
always
get to
repeat. We learn from our
when we get to the
mistakes.
courses.
yeah, I showed you guys the link for the courses, so you can check there. He's gonna have courses on the coding, so you guys are gonna learn a lot.
But yeah, you definitely want to
Save a lot of
have
money.
a handle on higher order functions, because with those
Like voice code.
is so much. Higher order functions are really powerful, and will make whatever you want to implement much more efficient.
So high order functions.
So yeah, you want higher order functions. You want to have understanding of let's see.
Guys, if you're a beginner, you're definitely getting a lot of sauce, guys.
Mhm.
We know most of you guys are starting out. He just told you guys, if you replay this, you're gonna learn a lot of nuggets. Even if some of it doesn't hit you now, if you study it and you take his course, you're gonna learn a lot, guys.
Definitely. And then another thing, I'm trying to think.
You're doing it sauce.
Yeah.
Number 9, you up to, or 10? Number 9.
Yeah, number 9, you want
Talk about like how coding long projects or something. What should they? How should they handle long projects of coding?
long projects. You definitely want your documentation to be on point, because there may be times where you want to take a break, and when you get back to that code, you're going to want to understand what your functions are doing and your intent back when you were like working on it.
Super important. Use comments in your code, guys.
Yeah, comments, definitely, sure.
And talk about formatting for them. I think it's gonna be important,
Formatting.
so they can separate the functions and everything.
So, I mean, that's preference, because some people they use indents, and other people just use regular spaces. So that comes down to preference, but you do want to make sure your code looks neat.
So other
So yeah, other people that are working, or if you need help with it and someone needs to read it, they're able to navigate it easier.
super important, guys, because collaboration is one of the rules of success.
Yep.
You do want to have your code ready to collaborate with someone else.
Yeah, definitely. And then, yes, my final tip would be, bonus tip would definitely be like have a partner or someone to do pair programming with, because that will definitely help, because one of you might have an idea and then the other person might know how to implement that idea, and then you guys can like work together and you two might learn something from each other from my experience. And also, if you encounter an issue, your partner could be there to help with debugging, so you have two heads tackling the problem instead of just you, because like you might be stuck in a logical loop or mental loop, so you're not gonna know, like you're gonna be stuck on that instead of looking at it from the bigger picture or outside. But someone outside of your head or someone else, they'll be like a fresh pair of eyes on the program, and they'll be able to maybe see something that you don't.
Collaboration, guys.
Collaboration is key, definitely.
It's the rules of success. Alright, I think I'm gonna do 10 tips for them on how to make money with AI, because I see that question a lot. I see all these people trying to teach how to make money with AI, and kind of late to the party. Some of them, they're just using the worst AI technology. So I'm gonna free you guys from a lot of people who don't have tech experience teaching how to use AI to make money. So you guys, a good crash course right now. Let me mic up. You guys are gonna love this course too. Alright, so 10 tips to make money with AI. If you're a beginner and you have no AI experience, you have no coding, no type of experience at all. So the first tip I would give, you find a new route.
No, that was not new.
The first tip I would give guys for how to make money with AI, it's such a vast topic because I'm doing this on the fly. Let me break this down. Why are you going in? So the first tip for how to make money with AI is you want to choose a product that you want to sell. So AI can do so much things. AI can make what? Music. It can write books. It can write code for you. It can images. It can make videos for you. It could make a game for you. It can't make food for you, but AI can do a lot for you. So write a movie script. There's so much things that AI can do. So you want to. The first tip is choose how you want. What do you want to produce with your AI that makes money? So what products do you want to sell that's made by your AI? Once you choose what products you want to sell, tip number 1. Tip number 2 is find the best software used to make that product with AI. So for example, one of my businesses where I have books that get sold on Amazon. I have lots of books. I have the AI platform that I use to make these books very quickly. I showed that in a tutorial on YouTube. You guys already saw that. If not, you should check that out. With that, I know that alright, these books are gonna sell on Amazon, and the best tool to make books on Amazon is the OneTapAI.com. So I use OneTapAI.com. I print out a book in like 30 minutes, 20 minutes, and the book's on Amazon, and people always just buy stuff on Amazon because there's, over 1 billion buyers a day searching Amazon to buy stuff. So they stumble across the books, and then I take it a step farther and I hired someone to do the whole process, and they make the books on Amazon for me. And let me try while I give a tip.
Alright.
So I hired the people on Amazon, and then alright, that's good. Something. If it fell any farther, I would have been. So good, bro. Alright, it's gonna get hard, guys. So I hired people on Amazon. The people on Amazon, I hired people to make the books using OneTapAI.com. And so tip number 2 is know what software you're going to use to make what it is you want to make with AI. Tip number 3 would be
You won't make it. You're a weak kid.
learn how to use AI to make content. So one of the most important things you can do is make content for the products that you're selling when you want to make money. So you can use tools again like OneTapAI. It makes Twitter threads, and then the Twitter threads can get turned into ads. I make all my content with that, but you can use I don't know. There's a bunch of other software online that probably does it too, but you just want to choose one. And if you want to know the ones that I choose, like my best favorite list, they're all I made a post in the Real Millionaires Club. You scan that link, you can see all my best ones. And I think I did a course on it too. But just choose one. So making content with AI is the next thing you need to make money. After that, number 4 would be, oh man, what? Oh man, this game sucks. Number 4 would be to produce high quality content with AI. Because there's so much people who are going to be making content with AI that
Sometimes it's hard to
there's going to be a
choose the
lot
right
of
path,
content
but
that's
don't be
real
afraid.
mid.
You can always
And the
repeat.
mid content is going to
You'll
get
learn
pushed
from our
out by the
mistakes.
top level AI content. So you want to do that. That's number 4, make it high quality. That's why I use OneTap AI. I actually paid monthly. I paid $9 a month, or they have a $29 a month plan. I pay for it. And I know I'm going to get quality work instead of using some free AI tool. What's next? Tip number 5. Tip number 5 to make money online with
Sometimes it's hard to
AI.
choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
Tip number 5 to make money with AI would be learn how to create videos with AI. Videos is one of the best forms of content you can post online. So if you learn how to use AI to make videos, you're able to produce videos much faster than everyone else for a fraction of the cost. My bad, guys. It's so tough playing while should have never decided to do this. So you're gonna want to make videos with AI. Oh man. Oh man. Once you guys master making videos with AI, so much pain. Tip number 6. Bear with me, guys. This game is so tough. I'm starving. I think I'm about to go eat food after this. So I'm gonna end at tip number 7. Or let me hurry through the next tips. Making money with AI. You want to create a digital product. That's tip number 7. Tip number 6. Make a digital product with AI. Digital products are better than selling food, for example, because let's take Mr. Beast for example. He's selling
Sometimes it's
these
hard to choose the right
Mr.
path,
Feastables
but don't be
chocolate, and
afraid.
it's
You
so
can
tough to
always
mass
repeat.
produce that
We learn from our
and get it all
mistakes.
around the world, and people in certain countries can't buy it, and his audience is worldwide. So if you make something that's digital, you can have everyone be able to try it out worldwide. Tip number 7 would be oh man.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
crazy. This game is so tough. While doing a tutorial, like, this idea is so crazy. Alright, so tip number 7. Stay up to date on the top news for AI. What you're gonna do is make a RS feed, which I show you guys how to do. It takes 5 seconds of your time. You make an RS feed and updates you on the newest AI news, or you can join an email list by entering a giveaway. And you'll receive the top AI news coming out. But you want to stay up to date in the industry you're trying to jump in. Tip number 8.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid.
Learn how to make music with AI.
If
If you're making music with AI, now you own your sound and you don't have to get hit with copyrights on your music. And to make music, I had a whole course on that using AI in the Real Bros Millionaire Club. You guys can learn how to do that. Oh man. What the? Whoa. I hate this. This game is stressing me out, guys. Alright.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid.
Tip number
We can
9 would
always
be
repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
learn how to train your AI. So most people just use the basic AIs and stuff, and they don't know how to train an AI model because it's intelligent, so it can get smarter. You can train it. So I'll teach some of that in the Real Bros Millionaire Club. It's like very advanced stuff. That's tip number 9. And the final tip, tip number 10, because this game stressed me out. Tip number 10 is
sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
tip number 10 for making money with AI. Maybe Woods could help us. What's another? I need a number 10 tip for making money with AI. I got to 9 and this game has stressed me out.
Number 10, making money with AI?
Yeah. You didn't hear the other tips, so it might be tough. But I'm curious if you had to throw one tip out.
It's about to make money with AI.
So it's unfair to him, guys. He didn't get to hear the other tips.
Yeah, I hold on, mine account. So yeah, if you want to make money with AI,
Tip number 10 is join the Real Bros Millionaire Club. Because in there, you actually have 2 mentors who are not playing only up to focus on helping you make money with AI. So you can tell us exactly what you know. You can tell us like, hey, I'm doing this. I have $100 in my name. I have $1 in my name. I have $1,000. I have $10,000. I want to make money with AI. My skills include this. You can tell us all about you, and we'll be able to help you, personally. Because making money for everyone is going to be different. Like, everyone has different skills, and what works for someone will not work for you. So you have to find what works for you specifically. In order to do that, you need a mentor to help, dedicate a plan to you, or you need to be able to use the knowledge given to build a plan specifically for you. If you try to be someone else, you can never be that person. So I recommend spending $5 a month, $35 a month, $50 a month, whichever you can afford. The more you spend, you get more how to make way more money online. But you know, if you have no money, spend the $5 a month, and now you have access to 2 mentors. We're gonna teach you how to make money online with the new cutting edge technology, with AI, with marketing, sales. Get your mindset right. You get access to courses and books in there. So I think that's tip number 10. And
I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought you already had that tip in there. That's why
yeah,
I didn't want to.
I was falling off cliffs. It was like it's so tough. It's so tough.
Yeah.
But that is the biggest tip, have a mentor, and there's no better mentor than
Real bros.
the real bros. Join the family. Like, join a community. We're trying to get a number of how much money all our people in our family makes to be over, like, you know, we want to do over $1 billion first, so we're going for $1 billion combined from everyone in the club. So join us. We're gonna help get you to, you know, your first million. Unless you're already at your first million, then you're going for 10. And if we can get everyone in the group to make, you know, 10 to 100 mil in the course of a couple of years, you know, 3 to 5 years, then we're gonna cross that billion really quick. So that's our goal. We want everyone, you know, we want the whole family to be rich. So we can all call up each other. Let's say me and Woods are working on a project. We need someone who's in another state. And like, hey, we need help with this in another state. We want to put up some billboard, and someone in the family is in that state. We're able to all collaborate together. So that's why I really love the Real Bros Millionaire Club. And I can't wait to see it grow and keep growing. I'm actually been surprised with how fast, like,
Go back to the favelas.
people have been joining. Like, we really appreciate you guys so much. Like, it really means a lot. So, you know, that's pretty much tips. I want to turn over to Woog so he can answer some questions. I'll read some more questions from you guys right now. Woods can answer while. I'm turn over to you, Woods, because you're better.
All right.
Woods is better at this game than me. You guys got. We also have Street Fighter 6, guys. We could play Street Fighter 6 while answering. Alright, so we'll do a couple more questions. What was the first coding language you learned? That's what Ray asks.
First. Well, my first, I'd say, was C#.
C#.
But how I started was with scripting. So, like, I was into, you know, emulation, Game Boy and stuff. So I was scripting Pokemon games, making custom scripts in there. That's how I started out. And then that kind of, it wasn't really a programming language, it was more so scripting, but it did like translate a bit to learning, picking up programming. So I really owe, I really owe credit to like that early experience.
Yeah, see, you guys, this is hard, like answering questions while trying not to fall off a cliff.
Yep.
Very mental fatigue. Let's see. Like this one for me. What apps pay us daily? So apps that pay us daily would be number 1, Shopify. Number 2, OneTapAI.com. Pays me passive income for life.
Fell there, man.
Yeah, I saw that. One Tap AI. Um, Also, Trading View, trading with Trading View, Pays Deli, and you can use Robinhood as your platform, whichever one you guys personally choose. Um, but I would say if you want cash like ASAP, really fast, I would go with One Tap AI. It's the best paying app. OneTapAI.com. It's a web app, but that's really paying me the best right now. Easiest way to earn. What's the easiest way we ever earned money online? Again, it's gonna sound repetitive, guys, but OneTapAI.com is the easiest way I've ever earned money because I printed out a book in 20 minutes. Had a book on Amazon where people were buying it in 20 minutes, and you do that for 8 hours a day. You got 3 books an hour. 3 times 8 is 24 books a day. And then in 10 days, you got 240 books. And it's passive income for life, so it's the easiest way to make money. I know of. I shouldn't really be giving it away for free. Like, a lot of people in the group are kind of mad that I gave that away for free, but I just want to make sure you guys get value, you know what I'm saying? So, that's crazy. Jumping the roof. And we're approaching the hour mark. I think that's. Someone asked us about Code Monkey. What do you think about Code Monkey? They said.
Sometimes it's hard to
Code
choose the right
monkey.
path, but don't be afraid. You can always
It
repeat.
depends what they
We learn
mean
from
by
our
that.
mistakes.
There's different things because like Cold Monkey is was a joke. Someone that does programming for Java, and then there's also the browser extension, you could say, that allows you to inject custom scripts into a website. So yeah, I did use a Code Monkey, so yeah, I'm a fan of that. But in terms of
You gotta be more specific on your question.
yeah,
So yeah, you guys gotta ask that question.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
What's the easiest thing to code? Someone said.
easiest thing to code,
Yeah.
easiest
For a
and
beginner.
so for a beginner, I think easiest thing to code would
That they can bring to market, I guess they want to sell it.
that they want to sell.
Yeah.
I don't know if a beginner would be able to make a. Well, nah, actually, yeah, there is. If you have a website idea, I think it's definitely doable. You might need the assistance of, like, say, AI if you're absolute, because if you're in a rush, I'm saying, but if you have time to learn, then yeah, definitely like a website idea where you're preferably selling a product. So like an e-commerce website would be good to start off. If you're more advanced, definitely like a software that incorporates AI into it.
So there you guys have it.
Huge profit.
There you guys have it.
Yo,
Anything you want to say to the people?
thanks for the support, man. Thanks for the love.
We're a family. We love y'all.
We're gonna continue to keep getting bigger, growing, developing.
If you guys like this video, we'll do more videos where we play games and answer you guys' questions through Q&A. It's tough. This game was a tough one.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of mental focus while trying to use mental focus to answer the questions. Just like really mentally fatiguing. But we hope you guys like this video a lot.
Yeah, sure.
Pull the barcode real quick. I want to show you them real quick.
Alright, guys, let me make sure you can see it.
Alright, so right there in the middle, you guys can scan that barcode right there, and right here, right below my finger, you can scan this barcode right here, and you can not only enter our giveaways where you might win the knowledge you need, books, courses, everything. You can enter our giveaways and win stuff, win cash to help you start your business and stuff like that. Try to make it fun. We email a winner every day. But you can also join the Real Bros Millionaire Club. And then $5 a month, you join the Real Bros Millionaire Club, and now you got 2 great mentors who can help you make money online and get you to your goals. And then we also got the $50 a month plan where if you're trying to make really big money, like $50K a month, we can mentor you on a really advanced topics. Also, if you don't want to do any work but you want to make money, we got the Done For You service where we build a business for you. So you can scan that code, go to the website, I'll include the links, but we'll build a business for you, and you'll be making passive income, just sitting back, collecting checks, and we do that for you too. So you can scan that code and go to the store, the main profile page, you'll see that product. There's other businesses, courses up there, books. It's like secret knowledge that that come from us specifically. So you won't be able to get it anywhere else, but you can scan that code, check out our store. If you guys want merch, the links are below. We're coming out with some really fire merch for the family, and that's it. We're in the stream playing the game, and then I'll let Books end it out.
So yeah, definitely check out the QR code if you haven't. And once again, I do want to thank you guys for the support, all the comments, all the loves. I see right here, F the haters. Yeah, man, the haters, I'm with you there. We do have some big things,
You have to be
big
with them
things
and
planned
not stand out. You won't make it.
in the future, so do stay tuned. And any more questions? Yeah, there.
Let's see if I hear anymore. Let me check the other networks. My bad, guys.
Yeah.
On every other network, I was just checking. Say, what's your top 3 favorite tech companies?
Top 3 favorite tech companies?
Yeah.
That's tricky. Top 3.
I know my top 3.
Well, I don't know if this counts as tech. What is Game Tech Steam? I do like that. I do like what they have with the Index, their VR thing. Let's see. So yeah, Steam for one. I want to say, because I really am interested in that VR AR tech, so I am gonna go with Meta. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with
Meta's giant.
yeah, I'm really curious to see what they're gonna do in the future. And third,
That's tough now.
yeah, the third is tough.
Yeah,
There's so many, yeah, because
I
there's
already
like
know
so
there's
many.
some giants left.
Yeah, there's so many giants. But
Yeah, that's a tough question, man.
yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Apple right now.
Sorry, Tesla. Sorry, Elon.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm really curious to see what Apple's planning to do with that Vision Pro goggles.
Yeah, I'm
So-
kinda curious too, actually. I'll put
Shout out them.
Elon's coming in at 4 for Tesla. SpaceX. Doing some great things over there too. But
Yeah.
Neuralink is coming out.
Oh yeah, Neuralink. We'll see.
Yeah,
Sounds
I would
like
add. Yeah, I would. Let us know in the comments what you guys think of Neuralink. We're probably gonna do a video on Neuralink. We're gonna do a video on it, talking about it, and giving some doing our research on it, and letting you guys know.
Yeah.
So we can't wait to do that video. It's gonna be really fun.
Yo.
We're gonna do that. We did the Apple Pro Vision video. We'll We'll do some videos breaking down meta in the future. We'll do some comedy breakdown videos.
What we should do. Yeah.
Slow mo turning corners is crazy, right? Alright guys, we're gonna try to beat at the top. Oh.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Oh, let me check for more questions.
Alright.
We'll do questions until he falls. If he falls, he might hit the top. So we'll just keep doing questions, guys. And then coming in. Hey Kicks, what up? Let me see. How can I make my first 100K on YouTube? So if you want to make your first 100K on YouTube, I'll recommend choosing a topic that you don't mind making 1,000 videos about. So whatever you're interested in, it would cater to different people. If I was a musician, I'll make 1,000 songs, music videos. So, it's tough to do, but that's what I'd recommend to make the first 100K on YouTube. Is just choose a topic that you don't mind putting in work for. Because it won't be easy, but it lasts for a long time. So I do recommend it. Let's see what other questions. Don't worry, keep your rumble. I didn't forget about you guys either. I'm coming over here now for some questions.
If a man does not know which port he is sailing to, know when.
How can I increase my sales online? Alright. So if you're looking to increase your sales online, two things I would say. First, it's obvious, but run advertising. Always be running ads. Every day you want to have some ads on with people going into your funnel. The second way is to create content reviewing whatever you're selling. So that's tough luck. Yeah, so those are two ways to increase your sales. Hit that one. So to increase your sales, those are two things: run ads or create content, and create content reviewing what you're selling, and send ads to that review videos of what you're selling. You notice your sales will go up because people normally buy after reading reviews. So that's major. It's a major key. What's next? What marketing tips do you have? Alright, so I'll give you guys some marketing tips right now. The best marketing tip I can give you guys is content is king. I know this may sound repetitive, but this game is crazy. Actually, I'll give you guys a better marketing tip.
I go back.
Up the stairs.
I'm trying to see.
Careful. Right now. Yeah, there you go. It's like an elevator somewhere. Oh, that's a false elevator, right?
I think so. Oh, can I jump up? Nah.
Where's the light?
Oh. Yeah, I seen it. I just saw it.
Let's see what other questions. My bad, man. This game is so intense. How can I make 10K in one night? Depends how much you're starting with, but there's a funny story I have. Oh, up those stairs. I had a night where I was able to make 30K with $50, and that was through trading. So. Bed right there.
Yeah. Trying to see where I go though.
Test it out, see how high it jumps first. I was just
Thinking
trying,
up there.
I was just jump on to see where it goes. I wouldn't go anywhere.
Oh man, yo, it shot me up. Yo. It forced me out here, man. Oh man.
No way. There's no way, Jose.
Think I can make it?
No.
Let's try it. Make this. Alright.
What? Let's go to. I think going upstairs is
No risk.
But yeah, I do the case study where I made 30K in one night. In a trading course, so that's over there on realbrosnetwork.com. You guys can see that. And then all I have is $50. You believe it or not, trading is the fastest way to invest your money and grow it. There's working and then there's investing.
Awesome. Think I gotta go up.
Go for the cars. Go to that road over here.
Yeah.
Let's see what else does. What other questions?
Oh! What?
Yeah, jump across those cars.
That was so close, y'all. See? That was way too close, y'all. They playing pranks on us?
How can I 10x my business? Oh, it's a combination of marketing, sales, daily routine, so you want to 10x your output to 10x your business. If you're producing one video a day, you're going to be producing 10. If you're producing 10, produce 100. You want to focus on actions, not goals.
Oh. Oh yeah, hold on.
Bed to the left right there. You're not gonna make it though. Catch nothing?
No, I'm not catching.
No man.
Where am I? I think there's a bed over here. Yeah.
It's not the same.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh guys, it's looking like the end of the stream.
I think this. Oh.
My God.
Catch.
Yeah.
Shit.
So we're gonna end the stream here, guys.
Yeah. I don't know, chat.
It's 10, 15.
It's late. Yeah, I got some free game. Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna end the game here, guys. I want to go grab something. Unless boy's gonna continue it.
No, I think, yeah, thank you guys once again
Thanks for watching
for the
Real Bros
support,
Network.
all the love.
Don't forget to scan the barcode.
Yeah.
Get their courses, link below. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining the family, sticking around with the family. Wouldn't be able to do the show without you guys.
No, for sure.
And we're gonna come back on tomorrow, and we're gonna.
Wait, what? Shortcut.
Be right back.
Woo! Y'all saw that?
It's not a shortcut.
It's not?
No.
Oh, it shot me back. Yo, this game is... Alright, yeah, we gotta close it there, chat. I'm sorry. Thank y'all again for
We'll teach you guys more stuff
tapping
tomorrow
in.
in the Q&A. Just drop your questions. Keep dropping questions for us, guys.
Yeah, shout out TikTok gang.
Shout out TikTok. Shout out everyone on YouTube. Shout out everyone on Rumble, Kick, everywhere.
Yeah. And
Let's see.
yeah, peace guys.